and they are committed to provide intensive support. If you're watching us right now, you're just a few steps behind to take the decision to start your entrepreneurial journey. Stay tuned because today we will showcase some of the best brands from retail and fashion categories looking for their franchise business expansion in different part of the world, in different part of the India. But before I start, I would also like to inform everyone that in case if you will have any kind of question, I would request you to please keep on posting it queries into the Q&A box. We will try to give you back the answers once the presentation is over. Now I would request Sanjeev if you could just turn upload the first brand that's called Kalparag.
You want me to open the slide?
Yeah,
Which one?
Kalparag. So we will talk about the brands, like one is the Kalparag, the other one is the Parampara Dhoti, and the third one is the Jasminam. These are brands mainly in apparels, right? And these are brands where we really have a very good opportunities. So the first brand that we will now be talking about the Kalparag. Kalprag is a premium Indian men's ethnic and ethnic wear brand that blends heritage, craftsmanship, and contemporary design into one cohesive expression. Founded in 2022 by Mayank Jain, a third generation fabric manufacturer and textile artist, Kalprag is rooted in authenticity, sustainability, and luxury, with no polyester, with no middleman, and no shortcuts. The brand brings timeless Indian craftsmanship to life using 100% natural fabrics like silk and linen, fused with intricate hand embroidery and the modern silhouette. The garments reflects our story drawing from India's diverse art, rituals, and traditionals while serving today's fashion-forward men. Their philosophy is not to just about dressing the body, but um, adorning the soul, offering meaningful, sustainable, and exclusive fashion. The brand aims to create a concise, conscious jewelry label that promotes personalized craftsmanship, cultural storytelling, responsive production, and ethical business practices. If you look into their portfolio, this brand have designer kurta sets, jacket kurta sets, um, Jodhpuri set, sherwanis, Indo-Western set. It also includes their collection. Also includes Khubani, Naya, Jalsa, Riwayat. So many other collections they basically have. This I mean this brand is very notable. I mean, been celebrated by lots of Bollywood celebrities, right? Lots of Bollywood celebrities have endorsed this brand. Many models, influencers. So overall, if you look into their celebrity endorsement is really very high, right? They have lots of Bollywood celebrities who have purchased their the clothes. If you will look into their target customers, primarily this brand is focusing on the upper middle class and the high incoming Indian households, mainly men aged from 25 years to 49 years, looking for bespoke, luxurious ethnic fashion wear. The brand addresses the fast growing segment within India's 22 billion ethnic wear market. If you look into this Indian ethnic wear market, um, if we can go to that screen, Sanjeev. India's men's ethnic wear market is growing with a CAGR of almost 7 to 8% yearly, which is expected to touch $30 billion by 2030. I'm talking about the Indian men's ethnic wear only. Ethnic wear accounts for 30% of the overall market, but only 6% of menswear showing, which shows a massive growth potential. And we really have a lots of opportunity. Lots of upper middle class segment now is now expanding fast and driving lots of premium apparel sales, shifting from unrecognized to organized and digital uh, retail, which is really continuing for past many years now. If you will look into this overall unique selling proposition for this brand, they focus on hand embroidery masterpiece at honest price. In fact, this is not really very high in terms of the price. They also look into the personalization and the bespoke services for perfect fit. So in case if you would like to get some kind of personalization is to be done, of course this can be done. The quick turnaround even for the customer's order. I mean, these brands ensure that they get the customization done, at the earliest, within 3 to 4 days max. And also, I mean, they have ethnic craftsmanship empowering the artisans across India. I mean, they have a team of craftsmen who are best in terms of their, the skills. They have in-house designer team for fresh drop and seasonal collections. And the best part is that they, of course, have the direct manufacturing for the, of course, you can get the benefit of this. Why? Because you will have the better margins and the inventory. Inventory will also be in control. Current presence, in case if you look into this brand, their presence right now, their flagship store is in Santuti complex, which is in Chanakyapuri, New Delhi. They also have a plan to open. I mean, it is already going on. Their next store in Banjara Hills, Hyderabad, and in the same way, they are targeting 30 cities with at least 30, 40 stores in four zones: north, east, west, north, south. Right. So they have a plan for going for 30, 40 stores across India. Uh, Talking about the franchise opportunity. I mean, this brand is offering both the models, right? They have FOFO as well as FOCO. So the minimum area which is required is the 2,000 square feet. In terms of FOFO, FO franchisee operated, and it requires the total investment of 70 lakhs, which includes the franchisee, with the 10 lakh rupee of franchising fee. Inventory will be, and the margin is 35% with an ROI of 29, and the payback period is 3.2 years. If you would, this brand is also open for the FOCO model in case, if you would like to go for the FOCO model, then you can expect 12%, the of the franchise, or the 8% the brand, right? Almost like 15, 60% of, you know, the percentage what you can earn from this. So ROI is expected to like 24%, and the payback period is 4 years. Um, the franchise terms is, um, is like the brand is going to be there to support in terms of everything, right? We are looking for the ideal partner that we are looking is the someone who's passionate about the uh, fashion and the retail, have prior experience in apparel or retail business. Even if you don't have, that's okay. I mean, you still be able to run it because brand is going to be there with all the SOPs, and they will definitely be there to tell you how to run the business. And in case if you have like 1 to 2 crore rupees of investment range, then and you are committed, I mean like full time committed, and if you are able to manage premium stores operations, then you can be the best franchisee or the ideal partners for this. In terms of the support, I think the brand is going to be there to support everything like store design to branding to visual merchandising, the point of sales, and IT and inventory systems. They would also be there, in terms of the recruitment of the staff, training, and how to stick with the SOP. They will have the centralized and the local marketing support also. In case if you would like to would like to have any sort of support in terms of the marketing, the local marketing preferably, the brand is going to be there to support you in the marketing. Uh, Apart from that, how to product display, visual merchandising, customer experience guidelines, yearly planning, feedback, and the performance review and systems, everything is going to be. Uh, why you should partner with Kalpara? I mean, lots of reasons. They have a dedicated high growth, um, un, I mean, the brand which is not penetrated so far. I mean, men's ethnic fashion wear is something where you really have very less, um, uh, the competition, by the way, right? Because we have very handfuls of brands which is focusing mainly on menswear ethnic fashion. So that is what you can penetrate. Unpenetrated segment you have, right? So that's you can. Apart from that, you of course you can get the first mover advantage in modern luxury ethnic wear for men. Apart from that, over like 500 SKUs and the differentiated product range you will have. Yeah. High margins and plus direct supply chain model ensure the better profitability. As I told you that they have in-house manufacturings and all, right? So that is you can get the benefit. Very good high margin in that. Um, Apart from that, ongoing celebrity exposure and the influencer visibility, that is, we already have discussed that this brand really have an excellent connections with the celebrity, right? So that is what you can get the benefit. And strong design and the brand DNA backed by the textile industry legacy. So, I mean, overall, this brand is absolutely good, right? In case if you would like to go for this very promising brand, in case if you would like to go for this brand, I think you can get in touch with us. Just sharing the mobile numbers. Hold on, just sharing it on the chat box. You can connect to us on our centralized number, which is 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. That's how you can get in touch with us, and yeah, that is how we can go for the next business planning, right? So I think that's it for this brand. We'll now move on to the next brand, and that is called the Parampara. So Sanjeev, we can move on to the Parampara. So Parampara Dhotis is basically a brand from Salem, which is in Tamil Nadu. They have a legacy of almost like 40 years of legacy in this particular category. They are offering franchise owned and the franchise owned and franchise operated model. If you talk about Parampara Dhoti is a heritage ethnic wear brand from Salem, Tamil Nadu. Sanjeev, if you could share the screen, please. Yeah, make it to the full screen.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible. You just need to put it in the full screen.
One second.
Yeah, perfect. So the next is the Parampara Dhoti. Parampara Dhoti is a heritage ethnic wear brand from Salem, Tamil Nadu. It is specializing in premium silk dhotis, cotton dhoti, and other traditional garments. With the 4 decades of experience, the brand has earned national recognition for its quality craftsmanship, use of fine cotton yarns, and deep cultural roots. Transitioning from a manufacturer to a retail focused ethnic fashion label, Parampara is now expanding through franchise partnership to bring the authentic dhoti collection to a wide audience across India. In case if you talk about their product portfolio, they have men's dhoti, which is made of silk, cotton, and art silk. I mean, these dhotis are very much in demand in particularly in southern part of India. Of course, lots of people in northern part of India also wear this. These dhotis are a part of their wedding and the festive collections. Kids ethnic wear, and they're also into custom fit traditional attire. I mean, dhoti is also traditional attire in southern part of India. Apart from this, they also provide you 24 into 7 customer support, fast delivery, and a money back guarantee, right? In selected formats. In case if you don't like it, I mean, you can get that return and money back will be there. Uh, this is something which is untapped market. It is this is doing pretty good business in southern part of India, but still have a good opportunity in other part of India as well. If you will look into this ethnic wear market, in India particularly, the market is growing pretty fast with at least of 8.1 CAGR. And the organized segment growth, particularly the branded segment growth, is growing by 20% CAGR every year, which is absolutely fantastic. Uh, uh, they also have like when it comes to festive season, they almost sell like 15 billion rupees of these traditional attires. The key growth drivers are basically like a rise of a middle class income group, increasing demand for tier 2 and 3 tier cities, revival of cultural identity via fashion. Lots of people are now reviving their cultural identity, and it is in fact good. Now, lots of people are wearing these dhotis without any second thought. Also, rising popularity, a sustainable popularity among, not only in southern part of India in the young crowd, but also in northern part of India. Also, the fabrics like silk and cotton makes it a premium. By the way, people like celebrities in southern part of India. You must be seeing celebrities wearing these dhotis in movies or the social media and the wedding. Of course, wedding ceremonies are, must for all these kind of attire. Their target audience are primarily like 22 to 25 years of age of customers seeking premium or daily ethnic wear. These dhotis are also sold, in for the wedding season, right, by the grooms. So grooms and wedding buyers are also looking for authentic silk dhotis, and a price goes quite high. Let me tell you, with a very good margin. So this is also a great opportunity. Parents are buying these traditional clothes for their traditional function. And apart from that, of course, rural and urban millennials also rediscovering their traditional roots with modern fit. Apart from that, these attires, these products are also eco-conscious, good for eco-conscious customers preferring sustainable clothing. What sets Parampara apart from their competitors? By the way, they have 40 years of brand trust and the legacy. They sell premium quality cotton and silk sourced products. Product modern retail branding of a classic Indian products. You can consider it like as a modern retail brand, right? Although they are selling classic products, they are focused on dhotis, but they have a specialization in particularly in dhoti. They have a really high demand, right? I mean, they are a high demand but underserved niche, by the way. They have deep cultural connect with South India and the pan India festive buyers. So opportunities are huge. This is something, a new segment which is growing in other part of India. I'm not saying only in southern, but other part of India is also, specifically in west or the north. People are now looking for the products. If you want to go for this franchisee, I think FOFO is the best model that they already have. Overall total investment which is required is the 40 to 50 lakhs approximately, which includes like 5 to 7 lakhs rupee of one-time non-refundable franchise fee. Then store interiors and brandings will cost you almost like 10 to 15 to 12 lakh rupees. Then furniture, fixtures and the fittings all put together will cost you around 8 to 10 lakhs. Then operating cost, sorry, the opening stock or the inventory is going to be for like 12 to 15 lakh rupees. The working capital with the operational buffer is required for like 5 to 6 lakh rupees. So overall, like 40, 50 lakh rupees is something which is required in case if you would like to go for this brand. The ideal franchise profile can be like someone, a retail enthusiast, or maybe someone who would like to go for ethnic wear or, category, or if you have, property owner, because they have FOCO model also. Sorry, if you have the property owners, like maybe you're from tier 1, 2, 3 cities, you of course can go for this. If you are an entrepreneur from textile, fashion business families, you of course can be one of the best franchise partner for us. Investors looking for steady income with cultural relevance, that is also good part for you. And if you have the passion for Indian traditional and the commitment to brand value, you can be a great partner for us. In terms of support, brand is going to be there to help you in site selection assistant, store development guidance, merchandising planning, inventory sourcing. So these are the pre-opening support will be provided by the brand. And if you talk about the post, the opening, then new product launches, regular stock rotations and corrections, promotional festive offers, the digital social media and the marketing, staff training in customer service, product knowledge, billings, all these things will be done by the brand in terms of pre and the post opening support. Um, so, key business advantages, in case if you look into the overall key business advantages, then it can be like high margin on ethnic wear, almost like 30-40%. That is what you get. Seasonal spikes during festival and the wedding season, you will have huge sales, right? You will also, once you deliver a good customer service, you will have repeat purchase, from the loyal ethnic wear buyers. And of course, you will have ability to expand across India and even globally via online channels. So all these reasons make this brand Parampara Dhotis is best suitable for those who want to go into this particular brand. And I think you will really have a great opportunity, untapped opportunity, great opportunity, which you can take the advantage of, right? So that was all about the Parampara Dhoti. We'll now move on to the next and the last brand is Jasmine. All right. So, yeah, Jasmine is one of the, fabulous brand, in fact, from the northern part of India. Jasmine was founded in 2011. It primarily caters to the premium women's designer fashion. I mean, uh, they are offering, in terms of the business model, they are offering FOFO model, and their flagship store available in Ludhiana, Punjab. If you talk about Jasminam, the Jasminam is one of Punjab's leading organized woman designer, uh, well level, known for fusing craftsmanship, craftsman, handcraft elegance, rusting charm, and contemporary luxury. Founded in 2001 by celebrity designer, the brand has grown into a digital and fashion powerhouse with over 3 million online followers and loyal national clientele. Driven by the founder's vision of inclusivity, Jasminam celebrates body positivity, diversity, and personal expression through fashion. It has features. It has featured on the runway of London Fashion Week, top Indian Fashion Weeks, and in prominent editorial and empowerment campaigns. If you talk about the design philosophy and the product range, Jasminam Design's language focuses on uh, texture, embroidery, and the hand embellishment, resulting in timeless and one of kind of outfits. All collections are developed in-house at their own manufacturing facility with over 100 skilled artisans. Their products category are like bridal wear, fashion and occasion wear, Indo-Western and the Western fusion, restore wear, pret and semi-formals, accessories, custom fit offerings, and lot many other things. If you look into the unique value proposition of this brand, that they have in-house production and research and development team. Um, they have the SKU level scaling and the smart inventory planning they have. They also provide custom fit services in case if anyone would like to go for customization in their product. Of course, that will also be provided. High velocity and the trend driven collection they have celebrity designed and endorsed. I mean, the Jasminam ji, the founder of this brand herself is a celebrity. They really have a huge fan following on Instagram and the other social media. You being a franchise definitely can take advantage of that because I mean she is really a great influencer, right? She herself is the brand ambassador of that brand of this brand, and she's definitely going to be there to help you support you in terms of the marketing, right? So they have a huge fan following in their social media, and you can also take advantage of that. Featured in this brand was also featured in the body positive fashion campaign in London and many fashion shows in India. And they focus on fast selling through rates and high customer engagement, right? These are the reason why these are the unique value proposition of this brand. If you will look into their digital and the celebrity influencership, then they have like 3 million followers across Instagram, YouTube, and other platforms. Consist influencer and the celebrity endorsement. They have showcased their products and they have represented themselves in the London Fashion Week and many other national fashion weeks, by the way. The founder is herself is a strong advocate of size inclusivity and women's empowerment. So, I mean, in case if you will look into her Instagram profile, then you will really, find how she does their products promotions. If you look into the franchise opportunity, I mean, she's offering franchise owned and franchise operated model primarily. In case if you will look for FOCO, that can be discussed. However, primarily this brand is focusing on the franchise owned and the franchise operated model. You basically require area which is required is the minimum of 1500 square feet. The total investment which requires, including everything, is 46 lakh rupee plus minus little bit of franchisee fee is going to be 10 lakh rupee one time. Gross margin is 29%. Average ROI is 29% per annum, and the payback period is 32 months. And the agreement period is going to be for 5 years. So the total investment includes store setup, inventory, and the franchise fee, excluding the GST. Um, Talking about the support that they are going to offer you is, of course, the location feasibility and the store design. These two makes lots of impact on any retail store, by the way. So location selection and the store design, she's gonna help you with that. Licensing and the store setup is also will be done by the franchise. You know, will be done by the franchisee, but with the support of brand. The ERP, the billing, the CRM, the online order management system, all these things will also be supported by the brand. Staff training, onboarding training, inventory planning, merchandising planning, and support. Right. So I mean, all these support will be provided by the brand to any franchise. If you particularly talk about the marketing support, I mean, they have a centralized digital campaign team which primarily focus on their promotional parts, promotional of their products, the assets, and everything. And in terms of product innovation, they have a very good team of more than 100 people, right? Skilled, people who constantly, keep on updating their product, their new designs, right? Um, so, I mean, all these supports will be there. Um, if you talk about why to invest with Jasmine, I think they have a pretty good established premium, brand legacy, right? That too with with a strong celebrity equity, by the way. As I told you that the owner, the founder of this brand herself is the celebrity, and she has an excellent, the uh, social media presence and the fan followings. So that is what you basically get. I mean, in case if you look into their price range and the customer portfolio are amazing. Their product starts from 5,000 onwards, and I mean, almost major part of the high-end customers from Punjab are their customer, by the way. So you can take advantage of that also. They have a high recall and the brand trust among women aged between 20 to 50. That is the best part. That is what their focus age categories also focus. Fast growing. I mean, you have a little bit of different. I mean, my request is to go into their Instagram. Then you will realize what sort of products that they have. They have powerful online presence with a strong influencer backing. I mean, Jasmine Ji herself. Apart from that, strong return on investment and the profit potential. I mean, she's particularly focusing on a particular segment. I mean, women aged from 20 to 50, uh, and that too, a little high-end customers, right? So you will really have if you have a very good connections, or if you have any sort of connection with these kind of people, or you have a good location. I mean, that you can definitely go for that. Access to an exclusive, fast-moving products lines that you can get, and a founder-led brand with a social mission and emotional brand connect. Right. So I mean, all these things you basically get when you go with this brand. Lots of reason you can look at. I mean, the picture which you can see here is from her store, which is in Ludhiana in Punjab, and she's particularly looking for for her business expansion, of course, in other parts of the country as well, but primarily into the northern part, particularly in Chandigarh. In case we can get something Chandigarh, uh, Punjab, Jaipur, Delhi, upper part of the India, like Shimla, right, Himachal Pradesh. I mean, these are the places where we are primarily looking. However, in case if we get any opportunity from any part of India, other part of India also, yes, we can also, go for that. So, yep, these were the brands that we wanted to talk about today. Um, and in case if you would like to get in touch with us for any of these brands, you can get in touch with us. The number which I already have shared in the chat box. Uh, we, of course, we will arrange a tri-party meet, with the with the brand owners, and we can have a deep dive discussion about the brand and the business opportunity. So that is how we will take it further. So that's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I know today is Sunday and that too late in the evening, but I really appreciate for joining this webinar, uh, spending some time knowing more about the brands and the business opportunity. I really appreciate that. Tomorrow, once again, we will come up with a new brand and new set of brand, and we'll explore another uh, you know, business opportunity. So see you tomorrow once again at 7 o'clock in the evening, and we'll come up with some new brand and the business opportunity. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining Bharat Franchise Show. We'll see you tomorrow once. See you. Bye bye.